My name's Don Letts. I make films, I'm a radio broadcaster, and I DJ nationally and internationally. And I'm doing podcasts now as well.
Can you tell us some of the things that you've done in the past that we may know of?
Oh man, listen, I'm as old as rock and roll, so I've done a whole heap of shit. One of my most famous things would be the movie Dancehall Queen. I made like 350 music videos, Musical Youth Pastor Dutchie, Bob Marley's One Love, Waiting in Vain, Shabba Ranks' House Call, and so on and so forth. Shed loads of musical documentaries. Yeah, enough works.
So what do you think the reggae had on the British culture? Because you represent both, don't you? So what influence does it have, in your opinion?
Listen, what Jamaica brought to England and the rest of the world was bass, right? We brought that into the mix, and now it's part of the fabric of popular music. People might not know when they're listening that the reason that the bass is pushed center stage now is because of what happened in Jamaica through the sonic experiments of people like Lee Scratch Perry or King Tubby. But it's an essential part of the mix now. Even the man on the mic, the MC, the DJ, the rapper, started in Jamaica with people like Iroy, U-Roy, Big Youth. So popular music owes a big debt to the music that was created in Jamaica.
Do you think reggae back then, it was a different time, a different impact? Do you think the reggae and the dancehall that we have now will still have the same impact on the future of British?
Listen, once Jamaica entered the mix, which I guess would have been maybe with Millie Small's My Boy Lollipop, it's always been there. I mean, after the whole Millie thing, we had the rise of Trojan when they launched in 1968, and they were embraced by the white working class kids. Shortly after that, Island Records firing off a whole heap of stuff. Not long after that, Richard Branson's Frontline, and it's informed all kinds of music now, you know what I mean? It ain't just about people just playing reggae. You know, the reason that people push the bass or have a guy MCing is because of what they learned from listening to either reggae tunes or growing up on sound system culture.
Lovely. And just one last question. How important is events like this to inform people about, like I wouldn't have even known that you've done Dancehall Queen, and I grew up on that. So how important is these events to the British culture and reggae music?
I think, you know, what's interesting about things like this is that people can realize that, you know, it ain't all about the West, that Jamaica made a tremendous contribution to popular music. I mean, people listening to something like, I don't know, maybe Lily Allen's first album or Holly Cook or something, they might not realize that that hasn't come out of a void. You know, that's come out of a whole heap of musical experiments that started way back from the 1950s. And people probably don't even care. You know what I mean? But for those that want to appreciate where the music's coming from and maybe take it forward, things like this are invaluable.